ladies and gentlemen, this is a story that came out on CNBC February 1st, 2019. This is something we definitely need to pay attention to. Now, Twitter suspends anti-Kamala Harris accounts suspected of being trolls. Now, one of those accounts, ladies and gentlemen, belonged to a Black man that opposed her based on what we opposed her for is her prosecutor record and how anti-Black it really is. So Twitter looked at this account and another account and summed up they were troll accounts. And I have to wonder, why? Why are they now trying to stop people from opposing Kamala Harris out on Twitter? You know, the liberals are not understanding why Black people are not getting behind her. But see, they are now learning the hard way. You know, if you have a record of being against us, we're not going to just get behind you. So let's get into this story. Twitter this week suspended at least 2 accounts suspected of troll-like behavior, targeting presidential contender Senator Kamala Harris of California, as well as other Democratic candidates. The accounts were created recently and had few followers, but they posted easily shareable content about the senator's record as a prosecutor that earned an outsized audience on the platform. One of those accounts claimed to belong to a Black man in the South who opposed Harris and supports Senator Bernie Sanders. I don't know why a Black man is supporting him. Remember, he said plain and clear he's against reparations, who is exploring a presidential run of his own. That account was created in November 2018 and tweeted about 500 times before it was suspended on Wednesday. Another account Twitter suspended was Anti-Kamala, which the company suggests violated Twitter's rules against impersonation. That account was created in January. The suspensions mark an early test of the social media platform as it wrestles with the fallout of the last presidential race. Twitter has been criticized for not doing enough to stem disinformation posted by fake accounts during the 2016 race, including those that were part of a targeted campaign by the Russian government to stoke tensions around race and other matters. At the same time, Twitter has said it supports the free speech of its users. Really? Okay. So I'm wondering how many more accounts will Twitter get rid of because they're in opposition of Kamala Harris. But the spokesperson said it would be very accurate to say that Twitter prohibition on creating 50 accounts and have all of them tweet and all use the same hashtag to try to make the hashtag trend was one reason why at Willis Germain account was suspended. A spokesperson also pointed out to Twitter's ability to determine whether a user is being truthful about where they say they are located geographically. If we know an account is somewhere and it's saying something contrary to that, that is something that is taken into account, the spokesperson said. One of the most shared pieces of content the account posted was a 2010 video that showed Harris laughing about prosecuting parents of truant children during a speech she gave at the Commonwealth Club in Northern California. A child going without an education. Okay, we know what she said. I'm not even going to get into that. Prominent figures circulated the video, including top university professors and scholars, as well as the Oscar-nominated director Josh Fox an active environmentalist. Um, the video was unearthed recently by the independent journalist Walker Bragman and covered by national news outlet Fox News, including a tweet from at Willis Germain in its report of the video and noted that the account had been suspended. A spokesperson for Harris' campaign did not respond to a request for comment. Yeah, I saw that video, and yeah, it's just one more reason not to like her. Again, those children were mostly from Black families. The Twitter spokesperson said that the accounts were not suspended because of the content that they shared. There are plenty of Sanders supporters out there who are tweeting similar stuff, the spokesperson said. And there is a difference between that and creating accounts that are linked and trying to game search. It's important that there is a lively, rule following political discussion. Bragman, who illustrated the book Bernie Sanders in his own words, 250 quotes from America's political revolutionary, and has written for The Intercept, Paste magazine, and Huffington Post, wrote in a post on Twitter on Wednesday that he could now confirm that at Willis Germain is a real person, not a bot. In response to inquiries from CNBC, Bragman said that he had contacted the person who operated the account by phone and email. He provided screenshots of call logs and email chains that he had exchanged with Jermaine Willis. Willis' email address and phone number are not shown in the screenshots. He said that Jermaine Willis, okay, I'm not getting into that. But my question is, why did they take down the two accounts that were against Kamala Harris's prosecutor record? I don't care about this Jermaine person. Because more than likely, in my opinion, he probably did troll. I'm just curious to how many more accounts they're going to take down because they're not behind Kamala Harris. That's what I'm curious about. Many people don't like this woman's record. They don't like, how she came out and announce her candidacy, and she want to dance around and talk about Converse and all that stuff with the Black community. But when she gave her opening speech, she didn't even bring up the Black community. A lot of people have issues with that. A lot of people have issues with Kamala Harris's past affair. Okay, so there are many things and red flags about this woman that people just simply don't like. But please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen, about Twitter suspending anti-Kamala Harris accounts. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.